naturally clean. The air is thick with wood smoke from fireplaces where the food is being prepared. A mist of animal fats and oils from small lanterns that provided the only light would cause the smoke to linger like wet fog. The ceiling, open patch of sod, provided a light covering of dirt over the gathering, as rain sometimes carried it through the ceiling and onto the meal.
So, beloved Lord Chancellor, all the noble women would gather into the great hall, wearing their finest gowns, belts made of jewels, capes fashioned from the most expensive materials, while families long separated by distance would reunite, arranging suitable marriages for their children, exchanging news, and of course later, there will be minstrels and dancing.
Yes! All this upon a floor covered in straw. The fleas that escape and gnaw the diner's ankles and legs. Uneaten parts of the meal are tossed to large dogs that belong to the homeowner, and who begin free range to wander about, fighting over the scraps.
Parades of servants are carrying the feast on huge platters. In a moment's time, the tables will be covered in roasted game awaiting the carver's knife. Bounty is offered by lake, sea, and stream, along with sumptuous meat pies, fresh bread, and pastry.
However, once the meal is distributed, it is consumed by hand. A small pestle is placed in each setting, so the meal, which is poured into an open loaf of bread known as a trencher loaf, can be mashed into a gruel. This softened bread and gruel being much easier to eat by the celebrants who, unaware of dental hygiene, have long since lost their teeth.
Yeah. Let's call that the worst case scenario, shall we? You see now what I meant by modern-day surroundings. Gathering and preparing food for a feast that involves such large numbers of visiting nobles was an enormous undertaking.
Vegetables, produce, and grains were harvested and great hunts organized. Among those hunting was the royal